And it's not just limited to Bengaluru or to Hyderabad, because here is the story of two brothers from Nigeria who've been in Chennai for quite a few years, and they say that at different levels, in different ways, they have also been subjected to racism. Here is what happened to them.
Well, the reason we're sitting here today is because of the incident that occurred on Sunday morning around 11 o'clock. And this incident took place at my brother's house, and occasionally I come over his place at the weekends with my family. And that Sunday morning, my brother was off to church, and I was at home alone with my family. And then we heard the dog, whine and cry upstairs. It was on the terrace, and we were wondering, why is it crying? It's a little pet we have. It's just three months old. It's a German Shepherd. And so I rushed upstairs, and I found that its leg was broken into two, and I seen some bricks on the ground. So I was like, who's done this? And I had another friend of ours who was here. He's also African. He said, no, this neighbor had stoned the dog. I was like, how could he do such a thing? So I approached him and knocked on his door. I said, why did you stone the dog? Why did you take a brick and throw at the dog? He was like, I want to fight you. Fight me, you don't know who I am. He thought, I was my brother. He mistaken me for my brother because we look alike. So then it was the heat of it. The quarrel was, getting heated up, and he was shouting on top of his voice. So as a law-abiding citizen, and I know correctly what to do, I dashed out to the nearest police station. And on my way, I filed an SMS complaint to the Commissioner of Police that the neighbor has literally attempted murder on our pet, a 3-month-old puppy that is harmless. So what is his intention? We do not know. If he is, we don't know. Why is he angry with us? And this anger, as I've inquired from my brother, has been there for a while, since he's been living in his premises for the past 1 year. And not only the dog incident, there have been also other incidents of vandalizing his car and doing some, wrong things. And when he approaches them, oh, we're Indians, you're foreigners, you can't do anything. So who will speak for us? I should call that a racial discrimination, or profiling us to be from a different race. And since we have nobody here, we can't fight for ourselves. Now, on Sunday morning at 11 o'clock, we found the dog's leg was broken. I went to the police station. I reported the incident, and the police came here with me. It was quite unfortunate that it wasn't their jurisdiction. So they said that I needed to go to the other police station, which comes under this jurisdiction. So the police people made, some calls and asked me to send the complaint again, stating the right jurisdiction. So I did. And the other police from the other station came over, and they seen the dog, and they were okay, or we should compromise. That was the word. Okay, let's leave it. And the owner of the house also came and said, let's leave it. A mistake is done. I mean, they say you guys walked over to them and trespassed into their house. That's the word they used. I mean, a dog is whining and crying and in pain. Why can't we go to his house and ask him, why did he do that? And the police is calling it trespassing. His door was open. It was not broken in any way. We walked inside. Ask him a simple question. Why did you hit the dog? And today it's turned, okay, compromise. Okay, you guys went into his house. He says you guys tried to beat him up, blah, blah. We wouldn't do that, because we know what the law here is. We can't hurt somebody else. We just wanted to ask him why.
So all these things happening, who do we run to? There's nobody. There's nobody that fights for us, the Africans. I mean, they give us visas, they bring us into this country, but they do not guarantee our safety. What happens if something happens to any one of us? Nobody says anything. It just goes like that.